to my Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow. So, shut up me. Was listening to some audio while doing this. Anyways, yes, my first Let's Play. Well, what was supposed to... What is essentially my first Let's Play in all this time. And no, Jack is not my first name. Alright. I don't know how much progress we're going to make, but... Well, let's just start the game. Okay. Okay, so... Interesting. So yes, after, gee, how many days have I spent working on this whole on this thing? Like, I'm not even sure, but whatever. And it has to load. It has to get to a certain point before it'll work properly. Oh yeah, just take your time loading up. There we are. Alright. Alright, let's start a new game. Let's see. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? That's the reason. Anyways, go with Rambler. Huh. I can actually fit it all in. Good. Right. What was that? Okay. Right. So your name is Rambler. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Rather than waste any more time on the matter, we'll just go with Blue. Maybe I should have gone with Gary because it's Pokemon Yellow, but whatever. That's right! I remember now. His name is Blue. Rambler, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Okay, so, what will I be doing? Basically, talking and interacting with everything. At least for as long as this recording wants to go for, I guess. Or, not the recording, it's the filming part, I guess, or whatever. Anyways. Yeah. So, the reason Pokemon Stadium 2 is the game that I'm going with. I have Pokemon Stadium 1, but Pokemon Stadium 1 is the one that you can play, is the only one you can play at four times the speed or whatever. Obviously, I haven't unlocked that. I will shortly enough. Actually, let's make a small bit of progress with 2 first, and then we'll go from there. Oh my god. Whenever it does that, it makes me afraid of what's going on with this game. Rambler is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Can't do anything with your bed. Can't do anything with that. Might as well take the potion out of the PC. Yeah, crammed full of Pokemon books. Yeah, I can. On one hand, I can understand why it might not be the most pleasant thing to hear the thing sped up, but on the other hand, it's so sluggish by comparison. So, there's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Right. All boys leave home Sunday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Anyways. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items in Pokemon as data via PC. I forget what he says in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Let's Go. There's Oak Pokemon Research Lab. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. That's a... I know this because the first game and all that, and localization, let alone translation, was like meh at the time. It's just odd to see some of these. I don't know if you would call it jank or what. Pallet Town, Shades of Journey. Shades of your journey await. Okay. House. Dude. Hi, Rambler. Clues out at Grandpa's lab. It's a big map. This is useful. If I'm not mistaken, in the Japanese version, it literally calls this region Kanto. A map of the Kanto region or something like that. I wouldn't know, because it's all in katakana. And I'm pretty sure that Let's Go doesn't have the option. So, anyways. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. I study Pokemon in Professor Oak's aid. Pretty sure, yep, he says the same thing. Okay, it's an encyclopedia, but the pages are blank. There's an email message here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. I find it funny while playing Crystal that these verbatim are in... that's what it reads verbatim in those games when you go up to there. There's a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. Oh, that's a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. It's going on. So, apparently we are, almost 10 minutes in, so... And now the thing's finally gone, decided, hey, I'm going to be down to 2 bars instead of 3. Okay, this is taking way too long. So, you know what? I'm going to stop the recording for now, and I will be back when I have the thing. Which will probably be tomorrow, something like that. Anyways. See you in a sec, I suppose. I'm sorry, did I say... next day or something like that? How about a little over 3 months? 3 months. Did I say 3 months? 3 weeks. Okay, so now I'm going to test out for the first time. Does this game actually run on 4 times? And more importantly, or do I have to make more progress? Something's not making sense here. Something's not making sense at all. Hold on. Okay. I've decided that I'm just going to go into Pokemon Stadium 1 and just have it be known that this is what it sounds like when it's at 3rd time in speed. And I will leave it to your all of your discerning ears, whether that is the same. Sounds like that. Well, does it? I don't know. Still can't quite tell. Anyways, with that, let's continue the rest of the episode, I guess. Yo, Rambler! Gramps isn't around! I ran here cause he had a Pokemon for me. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. We can't even check the wastebasket. Did we check these already? It's encyclopedial, like, but the pages are blank. Email. Nope. Yep, we did this, absolutely. Okay. Oh boy. That's a lot! Fuck. Anyways. What am I doing? I could have just pressed... whatever. Full of Pokemon books. Alright. Yeah, so... we've talked to everyone as far as I'm concerned, so, yeah, I still can't tell if it's 4 times or not. But anyways... Hey, wait! Oh, God. Okay. So that... wonderful. That was close! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. I guess we're supposed to press A. At least. Alright, Pikachu was caught. Oof. A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know! Here, come with me! Gramps! I'm fed up with waiting! Blue? Why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Now, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Rambler. Do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps! What about me? Be patient, Blue. I'll give you one later. I'll get a better Pokemon than you. Go ahead, it's yours. Hey, don't go away yet. No way, Rambler! I want this Pokemon. Blue snatched the Pokemon. Yes. Anyways. Blue! What are you doing? Gramps, I want this one! But I... Oh, alright then. And Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Rambler, come over here. Rambler, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Rambler received a Pikachu. Do you want to give a nickname to Pikachu? Can I put it all in, is the question. Right. It's you, Squeak. I'm putting a Z in it. Anyways. Squeakers. Alright. Squeakers level 5. How long are we into this? 25 minutes. Really? Okay. My Pokemon looks a lot stronger. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Afterward, go on to the next town. Wait, Rambler! Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright. And so is our first battle of the Let's Play. We are a little over 15 minutes in. 16, almost 16. Anyways, who wants to fight? Alright. Yes! Time well spent! Okay. Holy crap, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah! Am I great or what? Right, so I should have used Growl, got it. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Rambler! Gramps! Smell you later! What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pokemon dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. We just lost, so, yeah, I figured as much. Talk to it and see how it feels. No, it hates me. It hates me for losing. Anyways, so Pokemon is... Okay. With that, we are done with Pallet Town, at least for now, so let's, go out. Got all the things. Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Veriden City. I know I'll give you a sample. Here you go. And we got a potion. We also carry Pokeballs for catching Pokemon, but you're out. Don't ask me how I know that. You're fucking out. Anyways. A critical hit took it out. Damn. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Okay. Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or feeding Pokemon. You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me. So kind. I think that sounded a little too much like Professor Oak. Okay. Yeah, I'm just speeding it up to twice because it's hard to concentrate on making a specific type of voice or something like that. Want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Hey! You come from Pallet Town? You know Oak, right? Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it? Will you take it to him? Get ready for me to trip over my fucking words when it comes to these fucking Let's Plays, folks. Rambler got the Oak's parcel. Okay, so I got Professor Oak for me. Shop sells a lot of paralyzed heals. Shop finally has some potions in stock. But no Pokeballs. I mean, I guess we got some ordered, but that's not the same thing. Pokeballs at your waist. You know, Pokemon. Those balls. Did you say Pokeballs? It's great that you can carry Pokemon and use any. That you can use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Yeah, Pokeballs. Okay. Veriden City, the eternally green paradise. Is that what it's called nowadays still? It's a bit odd to say the least. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. What do the notes say? Look through the notebook. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried. People who raise and make Pokemon fight are called Pokemon trainers. The page. Sure. Second page. Other Pokemon may be hard to catch, So weaken at first. Poison, burns, and other damage are effective. Damage. Status effect. Third page. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon fights. I'm surprised they're still called fights. Or that they were called fights back then. Anyways. Battles are constantly fought at Pokemon gyms. Turn the page. Fourth page. The goal for Pokemon trainers is to beat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to face the Elite Four of Pokemon League. Hey, don't look at my notes! She only stops me after that point. I guess she was having a talk with this kid here. This says Pokemon will become tame if you treat them nicely. Let me guess, it's full of Pokemon books. Yep. Okay, be sure to read the black board carefully. Well, I already know the status effects, so I don't have to. Anyways, we're into... Okay, we already read that. Yes, we already talked to him. We can't get up there yet because of this dude. You can't go through there! This is private property! Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Yeah, he's totally... Yeah. Like, he's got reddish cheeks, but he's totally not drunk. Don't worry, kids. Alcohol is not a fucking thing that we promote here. Apparently. Even if it's for the lulz. No siree. Anyways. How close Squeakers is to leveling up? Theoretically hating me just a bit less. Okay. Levels are even. Like, when a Mankey is strong... when an Eevee is stronger than a Mankey. It's kind of odd to think about. And now Pikachu's a little indifferent. Whatever. Well... I don't know if I really consider that indifferent so much as kind of contemptuous, I guess. Only true skill trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. The rules are rules. Rules. I can't let you pass. Fair enough. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. The days when this was a fucking thing. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon first. Might not even need to. Need to. I don't even know if I should have, but whatever. Okay. And... holy crap, though. We're just speeding right through. You are going down without any contest whatsoever. Okay, and with that, let's, I think we're 24 minutes in. Oh, Rambler! How's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Rambler received delivered Oak's parcel. Ah! This is the custom Pokeball I ordered! Custom Pokeball. Is that what it says in the Japanese, now I think about it? It's like... that would imply that... Did Kurt make those? Because what else do they mean by custom Pokeball? Other than it was made specifically for Professor Oak. Anyways. I ordered! Thanks, Rambler. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger! Check it out! Ah, Blue, good timing. I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention. Pokedex. Let's just ignore the grammar. the quality of grammar. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Rambler Blue, take these with you. Rambler got Pokedex from Oak to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Rambler, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Rambler. Pokemon around the world, wait for you, Rambler. Around the world? I mean, it's only for Kanto. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, where was I? Gramps, Grandpa asked you to run an errand? And here, this will help you. Town map to find out where you are. I love the fact that she didn't even fucking remember. Oh. Spending time with your Pokemon makes them more friendly to you. Makes sense. Is that a mechanic right now? Yeah, Pikachu seems to be a little bit better on us right now. Rambler, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Oh, right. We're supposed to get Pokeballs from the dude. Okay, that was a complete accident on my part. Let's see here. So here's the question. Are we going to be able to beat Brock before we hit 40 minutes? Ah, I've had my coffee and now I feel great. Here, sure, you can go through. So I'm sorry I was so rude to you. I see you're using a Pokedex. I'll show you how to catch Pokemon as my apology. Ah, yes, and you're totally going to succeed. Shoot, it was so close, too. That didn't work. I must be losing my touch. I've run out of Pokeballs, too. And I have to get some Pokemon. When I go shop in Pewter City, I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest. So, interesting. I could have sworn you get Pokeballs at some point without having to buy them. But whatever. What? I have Pokeballs with me, right? No, right? Yes, I do. Okay, so I had 3,000 apparently. I will come back later. Hold on. So I should either catch a Mankey or a Nidoran. I think Double Kick is still a normal type move in this game, so I could be wrong about that. I just know that, like, Karate Chop went from a normal type to a fighting type. Between the Kanto games to Johto. Okay, now Squeaky's a level. Okay. Oh my god. Well, at least it's not dead. Or knocked out, or... Excuse me. On death's door. Excuse me. Because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be near death. Not fucking fainted. Anyways. An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. We'll wait till we get to the name right or something. I don't know. Anyways. Alright. Now we have a Pokemon that isn't just Pikachu. So... time to go into Viridian Forest and start leveling up. What? Okay. Can't remember. I feel like there was some trainer over here or something like that, but maybe that's just Memories of playing Crystal. Have to roam far to get new kinds of Pokemon. Look for other types outside of Viridian Forest. Okay. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful. It's a natural maze. Alright. Go in and take on... I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. What? Hi, do you have a Pikachu? Yes. You can't have mine, though. Oh, as if it means anything. Using Growl on a Pokemon that is electric type. What nonsense. Anyways. Yep. We are running off to the Pokemon Center in a second. Oh no, really? I looked forever, but I never found a Pikachu here. Yep. Which is the only reason she exists, basically. To tell us there are no Pikachu to be found in Viridian Forest in these games. I can't remember if you can find Pikachu at the power plant in the original games, but Yellow is an exception. I don't remember. Scratch. So yeah, well, I unironically feel like my time was well spent at this point. Sure, why not? Yeah, I think, like... Well, I'm not even sure what is it 7 or 9 that, Mankey learns low kick? In Yellow, might I add. I don't remember. No! I can only imagine how annoying it is to hear this music go this fast or whatever. Okay. I love... I don't know what it is, but I love listening to this music at this fucking speed. But for poison, use the antidote. Okay, so it stops when I start reading things? Interesting. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. I have Pokemon to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. Oh. Hey! You have Pokemon! Come on! Let's battle them! I think that might be the first time the word battle actually appears in this game. Yeah. Damn right you level up. Damn right you learn to move. No! Caterpie can't cut it! Shh! I'll scare the bugs away. Wait. Does the thing pause? Yeah, when I talk to people, it slows down. Interesting. But yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Level 6 Nidoran over here. Okay. Damn right. I was wondering if I should go and try and catch a Nidoran male. So that I have a Nidoking, but... or that I can get a Nidoking later. Nah. If I need a Nidoran later, I can just, a Nidoking later, I can just get a Nidoking, Nidoking. A Nidorino from the Pokemon Safari. Let's not waste people's time here. More so than my own. Anyways. Scratch. Right. I already have to go back to the fucking Pokemon Center. Like, what was that? Like 7 seconds, maybe? And that's maybe like an additional 4. So overall, it can take 22 seconds to get back to the spot. Fuck you. I really hope my voice isn't coming out staticky, because that's something that I found to be the case when I was listening to the audio recording. Anyways, yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trick. Jam out if you're a Pokemon trick. What kind of fucking slang is that? Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent. Like, was that a thing like in the 70s or 80s or something like that? And that's why in 1990, what was it? I imagine it's probably the same as it was when it was released in 1998. If it was a thing in the 90s, I don't know. Before my time to really get into it, I suppose. Even though I was born in 1995. Anyways. Look at Mankey just taking down fucking shit. Okay. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon? I ran out of Pokemon! Darn, I'm going to catch some stronger ones. Okay. Let me guess. Antidotes? Here tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokedex evaluated. Now that's the thing. Like, theoretically speaking... Theoretically. In universe, that would... The only way that makes sense is if Professor Oak... Like, did they make that specifically before this? Specifically for when our characters would be out, using the Pokedex? I don't know. Anyways. Okay. I think we're ready. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, the first Pokemon he's going to send out is Spearow. Yes. Hey, Rambler! You're going to Pokemon League? Forget it! You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yep. Okay! Damn, it survived a fucking... Thunder Wave. Jam! Okay. haven't leveled up, though. Ah, you just lucked out. I heard Pokemon League has Mid-Top trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Oh, shut up. Dawdling. What the fuck do you even mean by that? Okay. We're officially past the 40-minute mark. Got it. Well, can we at least do it before the fucking hour is up? Dare I say before 50 minutes, we're in 50 minutes in. Maybe not. Probably not, hell. Okay. So I don't know how obvious it is at this point in time, but to catch a Pidgey or to not catch a Pidgey? Well, I'd have to pick, Pikachu will do fine at, with Misty. Mankey will do fine with Brock. Neither of them will do fine with... Yeah, why not? I mean, I can think of a few reasons, but still. Oh, don't do this to me, you fucking piece of garbage. Damn straight you went and stayed in the fucking Pokeball. Alright, very docile if attacked. Docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. I'll leave it to the fucking name reader later. I'm gonna be the best. You just can't beat me. Whatever. Was that just his regular move as well? When you actually find a Metapod that knows how to use fucking Tackle. Yo! Yeah, okay, it's level 9. Got it. After all I did. Metapod is cool. A Metapod is cool because its attack is its defense. If you say so. Doesn't sound very cool to me, but whatever. I don't think I want a Butterfree. Potion. No stealing of Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. Damn. How many potions do I have? Oh, I'll absolutely use one right now. Okay. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Okay. It seems like we're not at the whatever... I give! You're good at this! Sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. I'm lucky with the stuff I dropped. Yeah, you dropped a potion, and apparently our character is not allowed to give it back to you, or doesn't want to, I suppose. Creative tips: if you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Okay. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Well, excuse me. Have you done? Yeah, I should have done that. voice. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get at different kinds. This is true. Anyways. Yeah, no one here. And now we are at Pewter City. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. But some moves must be taught by the trainer. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep. But it's not a sure thing. That's true. Although, if you get a Pokemon asleep, it's a lot easier to catch by comparison to anything else. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter City's Brock is totally into it. Okay. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone! Scram! Okay. Pokemon centers are wonderful. They heal Pokemon completely. Even conditions like sleep, burn, poison, and others are cured. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Oh. Well, looks like Pikachu is actually happy. Or those of his training finally. Okay. Jigglypuff. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Oh, okay! Okay! Double the time. Let's see here. I talked to you. Yeah, I already talked to him. Wasn't sure. Any Pokemon that takes part. Battle, however short, earns experience. Okay. Psst! Do you know what I'm doing? Yes? That's right, it's hard work. Psst. Do you know what I'm doing? No. I trained and repelled to keep Pokemon out of my garden. I love things like that. Pewter City, a stone gray city. Anyways, where was I? You check out the museum? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. Oh! I forgot about you! Right here. I'll have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. Well, we're coming here anyway, so why not? It's 50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Sure. Right! 50 Poke. Thank you. Or again, I guess. Can't interact with these, apparently. Ah. Iridactyl Fossil. A primitive rare Pokemon. That is one magnificent fossil! How-to Fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Can you say anything different? Moonstone? What's so special about it? It helps certain Pokemon evolve. Meteorite that fell on Moon. Moonstone? Yeah, I don't know if that's like the stone in question that they talk about. That fell on Mount Moon or what. July 20, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Some people think that that's actually not canon anymore. I do think that it's still canon. Although, that being said, we do start to get into questions. We have a space exhibit now. Space Shuttle Columbia. I heard this was changed because that fucking thing burnt down. Sad. Let's hear. I'd like to get that Pikachu off you. Oh, well, it's too attached to you. Really? If that's too attached, if you say so. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. But yeah, like... You start to get into questions, when, like, You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me! Have I been in the mart yet? The right stuff, go take on Brock. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? What? I forgot about that! Dude, like, just hopped over the fucking fence or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay, so I already talked to them. Did I talk to you? Yes. Weren't those fossils from Mount Moon amazing? Those were fossils from Mount Moon. Okay. Interesting. Nidorino set. Our Pokemon's in an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. Oh! I didn't know that was how you what you called a Pokemon that you traded, an outsider. Okay. Or rather, I didn't remember that was a thing. It goes fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Yes! God damn it, yes! Don't take me over there again. Cute old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. Totally weak and it costs 500 yen. Good things can happen if you raise your Pokemon. Your Pokemon digitally. Even the weak ones. What do you have to sell? Pokeballs, escape rope. We might have to use that a few times when we get to Mount Moon. We're not good on everything else. Well, hold on. Buy just 4 of those, and holy crap, only 730. Oh boy. So yeah. Because, like, it's not just Pokemon that uses the 1969 thing. Although it's only referred to as 69. Goombella in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door says that was the year that a Goomba was put on the moon. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers there. You have to use Tattle a specific part of the moon, but yeah, anyways. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter Jim's Brock is totally into it. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have said that we go to the moon, but it's kind of obvious. Even though it's, like, briefly a thing that's implied by the location that you see early on, but whatever. Yeah. Also, it's been very long since the game came out, but then again, I suppose that's sort of the thing that's... It's hard to really say that it was his sled territory where you should have known about it because it's been so long, but, anyways. So, let's see here. Been in the march, been in that house. So, take me to the gym. Trainer, right? Right stuff, go take on Brock. Okay. Okay, we might just make the hour mark. But yeah, it's rumored that Claire Fairy came from the moon. They appeared after a moonstone fell on Mount Moon. That makes me wonder if we ever go to the Johto/Kanto in a Pokemon Legends game, are Clefairy going to be there already? Because they never really refer to it as an ancient meteorite that hit, so... And we already know that Clefairy exists in Johto, because one of the dudes from Johto mentions that he's seen Clefairy. And also, I think this was also mentioned by Arazu in the Daybreak update stuff. Peter said a Pokemon gym leader, Brock. The rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Okay. I'm gonna switch up for Pidgey right here. Hopefully I don't regret this. Hiya! I can tell you what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get happening. It'll be tough for your Pikachu at this gym. Lucky attacks are harmless for Brock's ground-type Pokemon. They are ground types, that is true, but he doesn't specialize in ground types. Whatever. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Gym leader. Winning trainers. Blue. Alright. Well, let's catch up, I suppose. Stop right there, kid! You're still light years from facing Brock! Junior trainer wants to fight. I feel like it's going to use Scratch. Right. This will have base stab. Or it will have stab, so... Cool. the first battle, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong? Damn! Well then. Pikachu Squeakers can't do anything. I think this is where we lose. Growl. 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 Go up. Right. Okay! If I'm not mistaken, flying is still physical? Oh my god! Wow! Okay. And he leveled up. Darn! Light years is entirely measures distance! Okay. We are just about at the hour mark. Or at least by the audio recording. I might have to take certain things out. I'm not really sure. Anyways. Ah. Right. Apparently I blinked out there. For like 3 seconds. Maybe 4. I'm not really sure. Anyways. Alright. Let's see if we can take him on. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in a rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then! Show me your best! Alright. Like, I'm not even sure at this point, like, like, in the original games, like, he looks like he's supposed to... Oh my god. Well, we'll just make it... In the original games, he looks like he's supposed to be shirtless, and by the time they had, like, red and green artwork for him, he was now wearing a shirt, in the main game. And, of course, like, come the Sun and Moon anime, he takes off his shirt. But the question is, was that an official thing, or was that something that that people assumed to be the case because of the lighting or whatever, and they decided to do it just for the fans? I'm not really sure. With that, we have defeated Brock. Alright! I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon becomes more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used at any time. Wait! Take this with you. Rambler received TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once. So, when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bite. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. There are all kinds of training areas in the world. Some raise Pokemon for fights. Some see them as pets. I'm in training to become a Pokemon breeder. If you take it in Pokemon training seriously, go visit the gym in Cerulean and test your test your abilities. Okay. I don't remember if the breeder thing made it into Let's Go or not. Just as I thought! You're Pokemon Champ material. You're Pokemon Champ material. Okay. Well, yeah, so I'm going to heal at Pokemon Center, and that will be it for the video recorded episode. From here on out, there are certain things I might say on a black screen, but other than that, if you're not interested in hearing what those might be, then this is the episode. If not, stay tuned because that's going to be the rest of the episode. Anyways, but for those For those who don't want to deal with that, see you. This has been episode 1. See you on the next one, folks. Bye. Okay, so the only thing I really want to talk about that I can really think about on the top of my head is the bit that I was talking about when the 1969 thing came up. Like I said, it's not the only time that this sort of thing has come about. However, it's one of those things where it's like, as silly as it might sound, is Jesus canon or something like that? Because in real world Japan, the reason why Japan uses the Gregorian calendar or whatever however you're supposed to fucking say that is because they lost World War II dramatically so after having 2 atom bombs dropped on them that they acquiesced to so many different things, and so now they have a number of different holidays regardless of it otherwise making any sense for them to have those holidays. Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween, and so on and so forth. But in Pokemon and Mario, you don't have that. So the question is, what exactly happened around 2,000 years ago that began this calendar? Now with Pokemon, my argument is that Game Freak still has yet to either reveal or even allude to what this would be, even though many people might have otherwise thought that it was as early as Bronzong's Pokedex entry from Diamond. But I argue that it's not, now that I believe that Bronzong's Pokedex entry is now being linked more so to Xerneas and the Teller Meteorite, without getting into the complications of therein. More so that New Pokemon Snap takes place in the world, more or less, of Pokemon Y as opposed to X. In Pokemon X, Xerneas is instead in Kalos, and Team Flare seemingly digs in the same spot, and yet in Y they only manage to dig up Yveltal, and in X they only manage to dig up Xerneas. And seemingly, Lysandra knows about both of them, so yeah. But with Mario, there's a different issue, because not only do you have the fact that, what is it, the Hammerwhack 2005 or something like that is what it's called, and that's what the Super Hammer is in Thousand Year Door. And for anyone who asks the question, what does that really matter? Well, beyond the 69 reference from Goombella, every iteration of Thousand Year Door was released in 2004. So, unless you want to assume that Thousand Year Door came out a year earlier than they were originally expecting, and even then, what does that really matter? Yeah, it seems like, for those who even care, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door takes place on the year of 2005. Now, by contrast to Pokemon, Super Paper Mario actually alludes to a possibility of why that is. Firstly, is you know that intelligence systems came to the conclusion that, oh, well, there usually has to be something significant that happens to start a calendar, because that's what they did with the Flora calendar for the Florosapiens. That when King Crocus the First, the Iron Rose, as it was called, I guess, no, is called, when he was alive, or no, even in passing. The Flora calendar was started when King Crocus the First united the Florosapiens as an entire species. And if you want an event that happened 2,000 years ago, well, Super Paper Mario gives us that. It is when the Pixel Queen, well, brainwashed a number of different pixels, and only after Pixel Queen was defeated that the ability to make pixels going forward after making the ones that they did became illegal. And as a result, the ancient tribe, I believe that's what they're called, were greatly, what's the word, weakened as a civilization. And the other thing is, of course, Thousand Year Door Wonky says that basically that Merlin is from a tribe of people who are named basically based off of their occupation. And when you're dealing with people that seemingly can see into the future, thus supposedly explaining the Dark Prognosticus, how that can even be a thing, it just basically confirms that Merlin from Paper Mario 64, Thousand Year Door, and Super Paper Mario are 3 different people entirely. And so, the fact that Merlin in Thousand Year Door is the only one who is on the surface of Rogueport, but the city that sank 1,000 years prior has a bunch of people that seemingly are from the Tribe of Ancients, or at the very least descended from the Tribe of Ancients. Name them whatever you want, I guess. And the fact that those people are not only related to the Pure Hearts, but the fact that Flipside and Flopside were created, around 500, we'll go with the idea of less than 500 years before the Shadow Queen sank the original town, makes it seem like this is the place that originally the ancient tribes came from before making Flopside and Flipside.
And, of course, if that's the case, then they're from the Mushroom Kingdom, which is where I make my argument that the Flora Sapiens are basically from flower fields, and that this Flora calendar thing was partially also added specifically to explain why they wouldn't have shown up in flower fields, even though it would make sense. In the same way that Bulbulbs show up in Petalburg, and seemingly that is to imply that Petalburg and Flower Fields, which is to the west of the map of Paper Mario 64, are close by. I could also make the argument that this is similar to the fact that Poshley Heights is apparently a spot where, not Pennington, Herringway? I think it was Herringway, shows up. Like, he has relatives that basically, like, either live there or have holiday there. Now, of course, Shiver City is basically on the east of the Paper Mario 64 map, but it would also be the closest to Poshley Heights as far as the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door map is concerned. So, yeah. And, I think with that, I'm basically done. So, end the episode for real.